Now, what advice would you give to somebody, like if they're on the fence? Would you recommend that people join EXP? Is that like something that you believe in, and why? Why
Yeah,
would
of
somebody,
course.
if somebody's independent, if somebody maybe works for one of the big franchises, why would they join EXP?
Because it's retirement. It's ownership. Where else can you leave a legacy through selling real estate? Like, even if you never attracted an agent, if you never told any of your agent friends about EXP, you would still walk away from this company with, I can't say numbers, but like a lot of freaking stock. I
Mhm.
can't like I can't even tell you how much stock we have. And it's like, I haven't done anything special. I've done what I've always done. I've sold a few houses, I've told a few agents. That's it. And that stock has just grown. And I mean, we've already had one split. We're at $36 as of today per share. We were at $2.42 when I joined. And obviously, we're a publicly traded company.
Yeah.
But I believe that we're just on their ground level right now. And there's a lot of growth that's going to happen in this company. We're talking in the next 10 years, 100 countries with 1 million agents. We're at almost 60,000 agents. Those other 940,000 agents, they're going to come in. And the question is, are they going to be on your team, or are they going to be on someone else's team?
Yeah. I love what you said about providing value and obviously helping your organization grow. And that's the same exact thing that we're doing on our end. I actually set up a call every Friday where I speak with all of my agents, and I basically coach them on how to grow their business as well too. And that was part of if I'm going to bring somebody on, I want to help them actually improve their life and improve their business. So we talk about like flipping, rentals, Airbnbs, everything. So what are some of the ways that you've added value? I know you said that you brought in coaches, or that I love how you moved out to Santa Monica and you helped one of the agents build their organization. What are examples of that you've done, and why? Why do you do stuff like that?
I like it. No. Okay, some examples. I hired Leah. I guess she still is. She's a productivity coach. I hired her from Keller Williams. She was awesome. She was there. She's been licensed for like 27 years. She's amazing. And she has she's coached our agents that were really not selling that much.
Mhm.
Now they're selling 2-3 houses a month.
That's awesome.
We had one of our agents, he made more last month than he did the entire year at his job. So it's just stuff like that. Like, that's what lights me up, is to see these agents being successful and productive. And so we hired her. She not only does one-on-one coaching with them, but she also does group coaching every other week. And then we actually have a lot of new agents. And so we do a new agent mastermind every week as well. And then she's there. She's a mentor. And so she's there as well for anyone that just needs, contracts. And you know how it is. You're in real estate, you have something go wrong at midnight or whatever, and you have to have someone there. So she's awesome. So that was a huge value add. And also, I have an onboarding specialist as well. So when an agent comes on board, I think that's really important. EXP, they're great. They do a great job. They have an onboarding, area or whatever. But to have that person to like take them by the hand on a Zoom call and do a screen share and like show them, this is where you go when you have a technology question. This is where you go if you have an accounting question. This is how you contact your broker in charge. This is where you go for your weekly meeting. It's important. And just getting dumped into our model, it's very overwhelming.
Big time.
And so, and especially for like a new agent, or even an agent that's coming in that's busy with other transactions, and then they get like 1 million emails and they're like, what do I do? So you really have to just take it and like dumb it down and say, okay, this is what we're going to do first. This is what we're going to do second, and just make them comfortable with it. And so I don't know, all that's a value add, it's all about just making everyone comfortable and successful and being there for them.
Yeah, I love that. It's funny, when I got onboarded, I felt the same way. Like, it was a bunch of emails. But the first thing that we set up in our organization was the onboarding process. That was the very first thing, because I was onboarded to my previous company before EXP, and it was actually a very pleasant experience, meaning they had a great onboarding process. But whenever I was onboarded to EXP, it was just a lot of emails. It was a lot of independent. I said to myself, based on that experience, I want to make it the best experience when they get onboarded. So that was one of the first things that we did. So I'm glad to hear that.